My name's Allison Ziegler. I'm the creator and founder of Allison Ziggy. And you are watching, I think this is week 8 of what? Like, it's hard. This week I'm filming a little bit, I don't know. I basically was like, I'm committing to Sundays. And then on Sunday I started to film, and then I had a meltdown in the middle and started crying. So I was like, no, I'm not putting this out. And I just want to have a natural feel to when I'm actually posting and talking about my videos, and I just want to make sure I'm capturing the energy that I really want to. I had a few exciting things going on this week that I'm excited to share. And all right, let's get started. Chronological order. So I had my first event ever, Pizzazz Your Planner, and it was amazing. I just got the best feedback, and I feel so grateful that I was able to have so many people actually come and support me, and people I didn't even know, and just that people could learn and get into this world of crafting and planning that means so much to me. So in my mind, it was a success because I was able to identify a need in the market for what I'm offering. A lot of people don't have a creative outlet, and if you're not a painter or an artist, there's really not necessarily something, I don't know. I feel like when you get older, creating is restricted to people who actually are artists for a profession. So I've always been creative, but not artistic. So that's kind of how this little passion project of mine came about. But I just loved the feedback I got, and so with everybody who came, I offered them organizational consulting services. So this is something I'm excited about too, because as we continue to grow and progress each week, I come up with new ideas and things that I want to offer. So this is going to be something I'm going to add to my site, but I want to start, offering these services where if you want to get organized and you think that there's some specific areas you want to work on, or if you just want to optimize the planner you have, or you just don't really think that you have a system that you found that works and you want to try and explore alternatives, I'm your girl. I will help you out and we'll figure out something. So I will get that on my site. There's 200 million things that I need to do, but in addition to having Pizzazz Your Planner in the first event, we are not stopping there. So I talked to my business coach yesterday, and I don't have the details yet, but this is an idea in the works. It's going to be called Lazy Sundays, and it's going to be just kind of a planning and brunching type event. I think it's going to be the last Sunday of every month. So obviously holidays are coming up now, so it might be a little bit tricky to get this implemented right away. Probably we'll do it come 2020, but that's an initiative that I'm really excited to launch. I just want to have a local presence in Charlotte, and workshops and live events are really a big part of getting my brand out there, but B, interacting with people and seeing what resonates with what I'm offering, what the gap in the market is, what they'd like to see. I get exposed to all these different planners that everybody has, and I just get to kind of look at them and see what I think is why I think certain products work, why I think that they don't. Yesterday I was going to buy 2 new planners at Target, and I'm like, okay, let's take a step back, slow our roll before pouring even more money into planners. So, because one of the things that I am working on, I guess the biggest project that I'm working on right now is Align Me. It is a 6-week or 90-day course. It's going to depend on the content once it's fully developed, but it's going to be just a course about getting into alignment. So it's basically, do your actions match up with the things that you say that you want? And if they don't, then make the shift and let's get you from point A to point Z. So I'm getting that together. I have so many fun ideas. I'm really excited. It's going to be a video series, and you can get it on my website starting December 2nd is going to be the launch date. But yes, that's my primary focus, and what I'm really working on developing in the coming weeks. So the course will be able to be used in conjunction with any planner that you have. I'm going to offer just kind of a printout with different selections and recommendations of products that I think are really great. I'll offer you details on the planner that I use and why I like it, but ultimately it's going to be up to you I'm not going to come in and redo your system if you don't want me to. But yeah, it's just gonna be a fun little way to explore, at least, because it was kind of disappointing that I wasn't able to launch my planner this year. I really set my sights on that goal, and just keeping an integrity. You want to follow through on things that you say you're going to do, and it's like, I don't know. It was a setback that I wasn't able to deliver on what I thought I was going to be able to do. But by setting that goal for myself of like, I need a planner by November 1st, by setting that goal, it really caused me to go into turbo mode in terms of starting my business. So even though things didn't pan out the way that I had planned, they ultimately, I'm able to be at the point that I am at now because that was what I thought I was going to be aiming for. So it all works out. It's all good. I'm excited. I just think there's so many good things in the works, and I guess like I made some money from the ticket sales from my event. So my company's real. It's no longer just an expensive hobby. And I mean, this will continue to just trend in the right direction. So I'm really excited. I don't have any formal updates yet, but exciting news on the job front. So just know that I'm becoming happy in all areas of my life. So that's just really exciting, and I think that that's important to, I mean, as a leader, you kind of want to be somebody that people look up to or maybe would want their life. So it's like, I just think in order to, if I'm teaching a course on alignment and I'm hating my job, that's obviously not alignment. So I kind of am going through the course as I'm developing it. So I don't know, maybe you'll see me as a very own case study. I don't know, but yes, this will be short, and I guess my videos are changing with everyone that comes out. I had like this structured format of like, this is what I've been consuming and doing, but I want to go into creation mode, so it's less about like what I'm consuming and more about like what I'm creating. So that's a really nice shift, and it's really good to be able to have content to fill that and just talk about things that I'm doing. So that's really a huge shift. That's a really big change. I am going to a class tonight with Skill Pop because I'm obsessed with it, and it's Personal Finance 101. I told you all that I'm obsessed with learning about money, so it should be interesting. I don't know, I was kind of like, I don't want to go, but I committed to it, and so what's the worst that can happen? The other thing, I started my improv class on Monday, and it was just so much fun. Like, acting, something I've always naturally been really good at, and it was just, we did this one exercise that really stuck out to me, and basically they would say different scenarios, and you would have to change your walk based on the situation. So the first situation, it's like, imagine you're late to a meeting, you don't have anything prepared, like you're rushing around. How are you going, like what energy are you going to embody? And then it's like, okay, like imagine you're seeing your best friend that you haven't seen in 10 years, like, and you're so excited. And so it was like the instructor joked, like, let's see how much faster we can get Allison to run. And I was like sprinting around the room. And then it was like, how about when you're walking with somebody and you don't want to be talking to them anymore? And it was like, it was just interesting. And the key takeaway I had from this little exercise was just like, you can choose to embody any of those energies, whether or not they're true. Like, you can, in your mind, you can control it. It's like, because that feeling of being rushed isn't going to get you anywhere faster. It's not going to do anything other than stress you out. So it just really reiterated, like, you are in control. So that was a fun little exercise. Yeah, so in my class tonight, I'm going to, and I'll keep you posted, but lots of fun things on the Allison Ziggy front coming your way. So thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to connecting with you next week, and that's it. Bye. Bye.